Guten Tag everybody, welcome to the first ever review on the channel. Yeah, that's right, I'm finally doing reviews, something I have been wanting to do since the Cosmic Vendors channel started. Mostly because we have no content there, but we're getting there. So the first review is going to be about, Trident Crafting and Structures Part 2. The mod was made by Hiroshi, this guy. And this mod is basically the sequel to another mod he made before. Trident Crafting and Structures, technically part 1, because this is part 2, but What does this mod feature? Well, it features a crafting recipe for tridents and, sticks and the trident heads, and structures where you can find those things. So, yeah, let's get right into it, shall we? But first things first, let's go to ad break. Are you tired of committing genocide against the drowned and still getting no tridents? Are you tired of having to rely on your friend's luck to get a trident even though they only killed 2 drowned and none of them had a trident? Well, fear no more, because the solution to all of your problems is here. Trident Crafting and Structures Part 2. The sequel to Trident Crafting and Structures Part 1. If this one was already cool, this one is even cooler. Hi! My name is Emilio xzoise, and today I'm gonna be telling you all about Trident Crafting and Structures Part 2 and why it's the best mod to ever exist. Well, first things first, the craftings. Well, you can see them here. Yeah, beautiful. Alright. Yeah, I love those, recipes. And now, the structures, over here. Oh yeah, those have some nice structures. Oh yeah. Nice, alright. Are we done? Are we done? Do I have to keep staring into the wall? How much are you paying me again for this? $5? Didn't you say 10? Alright, fine. Call. And if you're not convinced about this mod, well, just ask some of our consumers.
Ever since I started using Trident Crafting and Structures Part 2, I became a more sociable person. I actually just got 20 more friends thanks to these tridents. For example, can you turn left? No, not left nor right, left. God damn it, this paper in 3 dimensions, not a few dimensions. Well, I have my friend called Greg, and he's my best friend, and thanks to this mod, he's impaled in a trident. So that's why he was always my friend, and he's always there for me, because he can't physically live. He's a bit dead, but he's still a good friend.
So what are you waiting for? Go right now to CurseForge, find this guy's profile, follow him, download the mod, download every single mod he has, make 3 million alt accounts and download every single one of his mods and boost him up, because this guy deserves it. This mod is really awesome. And if you call in the next 10 minutes, you will receive completely free a Minecraft Trident. Yes, one completely free, no additional charge. But if you're of the first 600 people to call, you will also receive another Trident with a 50% discount. But that's not all. If you call in the following countries that will be appearing on the screen, you can receive a third Trident with a 20% discount. So what are you waiting for? Go right now, download this mod, call the number on screen right now, and get Tridenting. Yes, that's a verb now, I invented it. Go! What an oddly fitting commercial, if I must say so. The guy on the screen was very handsome, if I must say so too. But well, let's get right into the, the review itself. No more ads, no more anything. So let's go. First things first. This mod adds 2 new items, the Trident Top and the Trident Stick, plus 5 new crafting recipes, 1 for the Trident, 1 for the Trident Top, and 3 for the Trident Stick. The first recipe is for the Trident. It involves a Trident Top, a Trident Stick, and a conduit, and boom, you have a Trident. The next recipe is for the Trident Top. It involves 3 quartz and 3 quartz ore blocks. Just put the quartz on a diagonal line going from the top left to the bottom right, and to its left you make a small staircase looking thing with the quartz ore blocks. The last 3 recipes are for the Trident Stick. They all have 2 things in common. First, there is always going to be a stick in the middle. 2, there are always going to be 4 prismarine shards on the corners. And on the last 4, remaining slots, there are going to be either Nautilus shells, Hearts of the Sea, or prismarine crystals. And now, we're gonna go find the structures, so let's go. The first structure I want to talk about is the hourglass. That's how I decided to nickname this one, since it doesn't have an official name, or at least one that I could find. I call it the hourglass mostly because, it resembles an hourglass. It contains 3 chests and 3 spawners, and it is built out of, prismarine, dark prismarine, prismarine bricks, sea lanterns, and prismarine walls. The second structure, I called it the dome, since it resembles a dome. It contains 5 chests and 5 spawners, and this, construction shares the same materials as the previous one. Sea lanterns, prismarine bricks, dark prismarine, prismarine blocks, prismarine walls, and the all new fancy prismarine slabs. The third structure is the arena, since it resembles one, and it contains 2 chests and 1 spawner right in the middle. It contains the same blocks as the previous 2, and it features sea pickles, so 10 out of 10 for me. I love sea pickles, favorite, illumination block, and, decoration block in general. The fourth structure is nicknamed by me as the outpost, since it resembles one of those. It contains 2 spawners and 2 chests, on pillars on each corner. It features the same materials, prismarine, dark prismarine, prismarine bricks, plus dark prismarine and prismarine brick staircase, so that's pretty fancy. And there's a Trident decoration in the middle, as you can see in the video. It's pretty small, nice detail. The fifth structure is what I like to call the donut, since, well, it resembles a donut. I really like donuts, so I'd say this is my favorite structure. It only features 1 chest and 1 mob spawner. Both of them are, locked in the middle with prismarine walls. And the final structure is what I like to call the beacon, since, it looks like there's a laser coming out of the center. It contains 2 chests and 1 spawner locked in the center of it. I'd say this is my second favorite structure, and it was the hardest one to find for me, so yeah, it really looks nice. And now we're back from, exploring the structures, so let's just see what's inside of their chests. All of these things can appear in all of those chests, they have the same loot table. We have from prismarine shards, to prismarine crystals, to kelp, to wet sponges, empty maps, treasure maps, trident tops, trident sticks, skeleton skulls, cobwebs, and most importantly, golden apples. So if you're searching an easier way to get, not only these parts of the trident, or, building blocks for prismarine related stuff, or, you just want skeleton skulls or cobweb and don't want to charge a creeper, kill a skeleton, or explore a mine shop, you can always explore the sea, it's pretty swell. And so we conclude this mod review right here. It's a really nice mod, you should really check out this guy's or mods, or at least this one, because, he put effort into it. And this mod is not even concluded yet. He has, download goals. So whenever this mod reaches a certain amount of downloads that I will be putting on screen right now, it will receive a new update, and with that, a new structure. So, if you really want to see more structures than the 6 that I mentioned here, go and download it right now. It's worth it. Trends are hard to come by, and this, makes it easier. Also, special shoutouts to my friend Bastet, who helped me record the second skit of the infomercial. Oh, also, I can link any other social media that that fella has. I will put it on the description. With nothing left to say, have a good one and never forget to smile.